Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Black Cobra. All right, so a lot of you guys were asking me, what do I do in situations where I'm not at a strength advantage, where my opponent is either stronger than me or just as strong as I am? And today we're going to talk about that. So as you can see on your screen, I'm in the rec. This is my first game of the season in the rec. The season is over and this is my first game. As you can see, my defender has a 97 perimeter defense. He has a 90 steal, 90 interior defense, and 87 block. Let's disregard the block, all right? The block has absolutely nothing to do with this. 90 interior defense is exceptionally high, especially for someone who has to defend me. 90 interior defense is exceptionally high. As you notice, it doesn't list his strength, so I don't know what his strength is, right? But going off of his interior defense, I have to assume that this brother is strong enough to contest against my post game, right? So me backing him down and using my strength, it cannot be a part of my strategy this game. Not against this brother, right? Because he has a 90 interior defense, so I have to assume that he is strong enough to combat a power back down, which is something that you guys see me do a lot, right? As you can see, this is a new build that well, let me go ahead and show you guys the build that I'm using. I have a 86 strength, right? An 86 strength. This is physical wise. This is very similar to my OG build, my very first build that I showed you guys on this game. It has an 86 strength, and that's the lowest that I am willing to go in the strength department, right? 86, that will get me gold back down Punisher. Me personally, I prefer Hall of Fame, but Hall of Fame is 95 strength. 86 is cool, right? And you'll be able to get away with a lot with 86, but at this stage in 2K, a lot of defenders are making stronger builds. So you might see a defender with at minimum 84 and up strength. So 86, you could get jiggy with it, but if you're matched up against a lock who has a high strength, using that strength against them it's not going to work out in your favor. I also have a 92 post control, as you see. That is going to play a part into whether or not you're going to be able to effectively and efficiently back somebody down. And again, if your defender has a 90 or an 88 or a high interior defense, the combination of that strength and that post control is going to come into play on whether or not you're able to succeed in backing them down. As you can see here, my badge, my back down Punisher, like I said before, it's just gold. Right, it's gold. It's not Hall of Fame, and the requirement for that, the minimum requirement for that, is an 86. So let's move on and get into this video. Again, as you can see, I want you guys to keep in mind, this brother has a 90 interior defense, and I have a 92 post control. My post control is higher than his interior defense, but I don't know what his strength is. You understand? I don't know what his strength is, but I have to assume that it's high enough. Right, so that power back down game, that throwing people off me that you see me do, I can't. That's not a part of my game, right? So let's get into it. First possession, I'm in random rec, by the way. I'm lying. I'm with one of my guys. I believe that's number 7. He's right there next to me. These 3 other guys on my team, I have no idea who they are, right? So first possession, somebody passes the ball to me in the corner. A lot of you would have shot that. I'm not shooting that because I see my guy is closing in. It could have been open. I'm not comfortable shooting that shot in this situation. I don't want that to be my very first shot of the game. I don't operate like that. So I pump fake and I get to my spot. Very important, right? This is a very important of my working off of the dribble game. If I know that I cannot get my shot off in an area where I'm comfortable, I'm going to get to my spot. That left block, that left side of the screen, that is my spot. That is where I love to operate. If you allow me to get there, good luck with that, all right? So he allows me to get to my spot. As you can see, he's hands up defense, and he got his hands up. Shout out to Brutal Sim. He got his hands up praising me, right? He got his hands up praising me, and he's not guarding. He's guarding an area where I'm not in. He's guarding the baseline. I'm not going baseline. I hit him with a shoulder fake. Guys, listen. I don't care what your perimeter defense is. It's all about the person on the sticks, right? You can have a 99 perimeter defense. That's not going to help you down here in the post. As you can see, I hit him with a Kobe post hop, going the complete opposite direction. It's wide open. So, when I'm matched up against somebody who I presume to be stronger than me, I don't use my strength. I can't use my strength. That's not an option, right? I can't go to my strength. There's no mismatch advantage for me to use my strength. So what I have to do is I have to beat him off the dribble, right? That has to be my game. I have to beat him off the dribble, and I have to use finesse moves in order to score. Finesse moves mean, up and unders, fake moves, using evasive maneuvers like spin moves, things to get around my defender instead of through them, right? Because I can't use my strength to get through them. That's not an option, right? So let's move on. Come on. Second possession. I believe that was my guy who hit me. Now this is also one of my favorite spots, right? The triple threat game. There's so many ways for me to beat you in this triple threat game. But I'm not gonna use the triple threat. I'm gonna use the face up. As you guys can see, some of you who've been labbing with me in a Cobra's Lair, we get to that a little bit later. I've entered the face up position, right? The number one face up position, the primary face up position. I've entered it. And this guy is engaging me. He has contact on me. As you can see, that interior defense is high. He throwing me around. Pause. Right? But a mistake a lot of guys make, they don't understand that just because you have a high interior defense means that you can't be evaded, right? Evasion is the best weapon to use against somebody who has a high interior defense. Not going through them, not trucking through them, not backing them down, but evading them, right? So what I'm gonna do is, since I know that he has a 90 interior defense, and I presume that he's stronger than me, my post spin on Hall of Fame. I don't know what his post lockdown is. I don't need to know what his post lockdown is. His post lockdown can be on Hall of Fame too, right? Post spin technician is the counter for interior defense. I'm gonna say that again. Post spin technician is the counter for interior defense, not post lockdown, for interior defense, right? You can have high interior defense in a low post lockdown. If you have no post lockdown and a high interior defense, this is gonna happen to you a lot, right? This right here is the equivalent of me backing down someone, a defender who's not strong. I'm gonna win that matchup 9 out of 10 times. If you have high interior defense and no post lockdown, I'm gonna spin off you all day long, right? So I spin off of him. We're not gonna talk about my teammate who's in the corner, who's almost sabotaging this whole play. The paint is wide open. There's nobody in the paint. Your boy can dunk now. Yes, sir. Your boy can dunk now. I ain't gotta lay it up no more. I ain't gotta float it no more. I'm gonna just yam that thing on you. So guys, listen. We're approaching the end of this video. This is how I approach defenders who I presume to be stronger than me and who I know is stronger than me. I can't use my strength. That's not an option. I have to use off the dribble. I have to beat him off the dribble, and I have to use evasive maneuvers like a spin move, up and unders, in order to beat them. So that's all I got for you guys today on this subject. Hopefully it helped you. I'll get at you guys later.